Hi everybody. I'm making this video because tomorrow I have my last, hopefully my last PET scan ever. and I can't eat anything for I think it might be 4 hours before my PET scan starts, but my blood sugar has to be under 200, and it was a little high tonight. It was over 300, but then it got a few units of the fast-acting insulin. So anyway, by tomorrow morning it should be below 200. We know when you don't eat anything, you just drink Diet Dr. Pepper, cured diet, that should be okay. I don't have any food in my room, so anyway, I gotta make sure my blood sugar is below 200 before I leave or close to it. I don't have to leave until 10:30, and my PET scan is at 12:30. So anyway, hopefully I'll have some money in my account here so I can get something to eat right after my PET scan is over with. That would be nice. I don't know if I'm going with anyone else or not, other than just driving for transportation here. I hope I won't. Well, if I do, let's see. I find out from the results of my PET scan the 20th of June, which is 2 weeks from this coming Thursday. So, but then right before that we go down and see the Twins game. See the Twins will leave early in the morning. Oh, excuse me. That should be a lot of fun. That will be a lot of fun. Anyway, need to drink a lot of water. Before I go up for my PET scan tomorrow. It is when you find out, when you get the word that you got the big C word, your life changes forever. It is never going to be the same, because once you're cancer free, it can come back, and it can come back in a pretty nasty way too. It can come back with a vengeance. It can come back to the point where your doctor is like, there's nothing we can do for you, we're sorry, but it's too far along, and other, you know, that happens sometimes. That happens. They're, in which they have their second bout, or third or fourth. There's just nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do about it. But anyway, they, you know, knowing as much about what kind of cancer you have is the best way when it comes to dealing with it. The kind of cancer I had, the kind of cancer I had is Burkitt. I think it is either pronounced Burkitt's or Burkitt's. It is an extremely aggressive cancer. It is very fast growing. It is something you do not want to delay or procrastinate about getting it taken care of. You do not want to do that. Because if you do that for a few weeks, it could get to the point where there's nothing you can do. You know, but anyway, like I said before in other videos of mine, the day after finding out, I met with a cancer doctor, Dr. Chambers, at the VA. I had a bone marrow biopsy to see if my cancer spread to my bones or not. And I was admitted to the hospital all three the next day, the day after finding out. Okay, so they were not going to mess around with my diagnosis of lymphoma cancer, because the next day after that, I had my first chemotherapy. And then 2 days after that, I had my second and third chemotherapies. And the next week was when I had my fourth and final chemotherapy of my first round. And then after I had my first round, I was still in the hospital. I was still waiting to be discharged. Waiting for a while to see what was going to happen. Then my nurse practitioner, who's my primary physician, my doctor at the time, she said that I was going to be, she had good news and bad news. Good news is we're taking off all chemotherapy. Yay! Most people would be like, hey, I'm cured, I'm okay, I'm great. No more chemotherapy. Yeehaw, alright. That's how some people are going to react when they find out they're going to be off chemotherapy for a while. That's good news. Well, except I had a blood bacteria. That was something I did not want to mess around with. A blood bacteria can, when it's far enough along, can shut down vital organs and you will die. That can happen within days or even hours when it gets to be too late in the process, where it's spread too far, too fast, and has done too much damage for anyone to be able to help them. You can go, if you have a blood bacteria, you can look like you can be completely healthy and completely normal, and dead within a week. I'm not kidding. Do I look like I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. That's how serious a blood bacteria is. Even hours, even if you waste your time, even hours can make the difference between life and death for that person who's got it. If they don't know about it, that could be it. You gotta find out about it fast and be started to be treated for it fast. I mean, so anyway, yeah, so anyway, yep, got one more PET scan, and that is it. No more. I'm not taking any more chemo, not taking any IV chemo, no chemo pills, nothing to help my immune system, but it takes a month to over a month. It could take up to 2 months to for you to for your chemo to get completely out of your body, out of your system, to either be used or for your body to get rid of it. So anyway, your chemo can still affect your blood sugar number for up to 2 months after you're done with it completely. And I've noticed some other minor push my computer back a little ways. I've noticed that put on my other all cap VCSU alumni. That is me. So anyway, so you have to wait for at least for 2 months after you're done with all the chemo pills, chemo IV, everything. You have to wait for 2 months after that to finally start to get your blood back, your blood sugar level to where it should be most of the time, you know. And then it's like, then you're the one who's responsible for it. Some of my family members don't understand that. They think my blood sugar should be below 200 now. Well, yes, it would be, except I've had 24 days of getting chemo, and you can't expect my chemo to get out of my body be out of my body within a month after having had the last one. You can't expect that. There's no way that's going to happen. You know, it takes time. So anyway, when my you know, by the end of June or July, when we get in, by the end of July, my blood sugar should be at the number I get for my blood sugar should be the number I will be at most of the time. Okay, it should be that should be it. I mean, whatever kind of the average of all my blood sugars, by the end of July, that will be my average. That will be my average, or someone's average. But anyway, but yeah, I'm still at the nursing home in Lisbon, North Dakota, and I can't wait. And I can't wait in some ways to leave. I mean, I think this has been better than the last time I was here, almost 3 years ago. No, it's been towards the end of this month, it'll be 3 years then that I was here. I think it's been better. I don't know what it just has. Let's see. But I'm not working now, but I did before, which was kind of nice. So anyway, if you have had a cancer and you ended up getting a blood bacteria or something else that kind of put your cancer treatment on the back burner, like it did for me for 2 weeks, put your comments below this video. Please subscribe to watch some other videos that I have. Hit the bell so that it notifies you when I have a new video. And just if you're in a cancer battle yourself, let me know. Tell me about your fight with cancer. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll be happy to answer them. It'd be nice to have more than 9 people subscribe to my channel to see what my life is like, my commentary on life and my cancer situation. But anyway, yeah, you probably can't see it, but anyway, I haven't been shaving this for a while, and I'm not going to shave my goatee area either, so I can look like I did before I had cancer. Let me see if I can find a picture. Well, there's one picture. Oh, you can't. Oh, come on. Here you can, that's a little bit better picture of me. You can see the goatee. See the goatee, which looks better. Which, oh, here we go. Here we go. Better now, you can see me much better. Anyway, I look better in here than I do here, right? That's what I think. But other people, anyway, I should get off of this and get to bed so I can go get my PET scan. I don't leave until 10:30, so it'll be a while. Anyway, can't wait to be back in my own place again. Yes, it's been a long road. You know, since last October when I found out that I had lymphoma cancer, it's been a very, very long road. But, only by the grace of God, I'm still alive today. God's gotten through me so much. You know, so much I've been through. Without God, I would not be here. I would not be here. And so anyway, whatever you go through, whatever adversity you go through, put your faith and trust in God. You know, because the Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. All things. Not just a few things. All things. A-L-L. All things. You know. If it's God's will for me to survive cancer, I'm going to make it. You know. Put your faith and trust in God always.